Topic: torque acting on an electric dipole placed in uniform electric field. Torque acting on an electric dipole placed in uniform electric field. இது ஒரு 3 mark or 5 mark question. Very simple ஆன ஒரு 3 or 5 mark question. Derive an expression for torque experienced by an electric dipole placed in uniform electric field. First, torque அப்படினா என்ன? Torque is equal product of force and perpendicular distance. Product of force and perpendicular distance. Electric dipole, two equal and opposite charges separated by a very small distance called electric dipole. Two equal and opposite charges separated by a very small distance. Electric dipole moment, product of magnitude of one of the charge and the distance between the two charges. Electric dipole moment always directed from minus q to plus q. Uniform electric field, equally spaced parallel lines represents uniform electric field. Uniform electric field, magnitude and direction of an electric field remains same at all the points. இந்த ஃபீல்ட்ல எந்த ஒரு பாயிண்டா இருந்தாலும் சரி, magnitude of electric field and the direction of the electric field remains same. Such a field is called uniform electric field. இப்போ நம்மளுடைய டாபிக் என்ன? Torque on an electric dipole placed in uniform electric field. Electric field acted towards right. Consider electric dipole. Point A, charge minus Q. Point B, charge plus Q. These two charges separated by a distance 2a. Axis of an electric dipole making an angle theta with respect to the electric field. Theta is the angle between axis of an electric dipole and the direction of electric field. Electric field. நம்மளுக்கே தெரிஞ்ச விஷயம் தான். ஒரு சார்ஜை கொண்டு போய் ஒரு எலக்ட்ரிக் ஃபீல்டில் வைக்கிற அப்படின்னா it experiences a force. Charge plus Q experiences a force Q into E vector towards right. That means in the direction of electric field. In the direction of electric field. Charge minus Q experiences a force F vector is equal minus Q into E vector. This force acted towards left. That means in a direction opposite to the electric field. Charges placed in an electric field experiences a force plus Q charge at a point B experiences a force Q into E vector in the direction of electric field. Minus Q charge at a point A experiences a force F vector is equal minus Q into E vector in a direction opposite to the electric field. Opposite to electric field. These two forces equal in magnitude. Equal in magnitude. Minus Q charge means magnitude of the force Q into E. Plus Q charge means it experiences a force of magnitude E into Q. That means the two charges experiences same magnitude of force. But the directions of forces are exactly opposite. Plus Q charge experiences a force in the direction of electric field. Minus Q charge experiences a force in a direction opposite to the electric field. So these two forces equal in magnitude and opposite in direction. Two equal and opposite forces whose lines of action do not coincide. Whose lines of action do not coincide. then it constitutes a couple in mechanics. உன்னோட 10th standardலயும் படிச்சிருப்ப 11th standardலயும் படிச்சிருப்ப couple, two equal and opposite forces, their lines of action do not coincide. It constitutes a couple in mechanics. Then the electric dipole placed in a uniform electric field experiences a torque. Force என்ன பண்ணும் அப்படினா produces a translatory motion. Torque என்ன பண்ணும்? It produces a rotational motion. So torque rotates the electric dipole in an uniform electric field. Rotates the dipole in uniform electric field. Torque வந்தோனேயே இந்த dipole வந்து என்ன ஆரம்பிக்கும்? Rotate ஆக ஆரம்பிக்கும். Rotate about a point O. O is the midpoint of AB. O is the midpoint of an electric dipole. O is the midpoint of an axial line of an electric dipole. So torque acting on an electric dipole, then the electric dipole starts rotate in a uniform electric field. இப்போ இந்த torque வந்து நான் கால்குலேட் பண்ண போறேன். Torque represented by a Greek letter tau. Tau vector is equal OA vector cross Q into E vector. OA vector cross Q into E vector plus OA vector cross minus Q into E vector, product of force and distance from the point of rotation. OA vector cross minus Q into E vector plus OB vector cross Q into E vector. Q into E vector. Next, torque is a vector quantity. It is a cross product of two vectors, distance and electric force. It is a cross product. Cross product means the resultant vector act in a direction perpendicular to the plane containing these two vectors. Or in simple words, the torque acting on an electric dipole act in a direction perpendicular to the plane of the paper directed inwards. Perpendicular to the plane of the paper directed inwards by using a right hand rule. Right hand rule. நீ வந்து உன்னோட 11th standardல second lessonல படிச்சிருக்கலாம் right hand rule அப்படினு சொல்லி. Torque ஓட direction is given by right hand rule. According to right hand rule, the torque acting on an electric dipole perpendicular to the plane of the paper directed inwards. Inward direction. இப்போ இந்த torque ஓட magnitude மட்டும் நான் எழுதுறேன். Magnitude of the torque modulus of tau vector is equal OA into QE into sin theta plus OB into QE into sin theta. Sin theta. Cross product of two vectors is equal product of magnitude of two vectors and the sine of the angle between two vectors. Cross product. உங்களோட 11th standardல படிச்சிருக்கேன். A vector cross B vector is equal AB sin theta. AB sin theta. OA vector cross minus Q into E vector means OA into QE into sin theta. OB vector cross QE vector means OB into QE into sin theta. அடுத்த ஸ்டெப் பாரு. OA is equal A. Then AQE sin theta plus OB is equal to A. AQE into sin theta. அடுத்த ஸ்டெப் 2A QE into sin theta. இதை வந்து ரீஅரேஞ்ச் பண்றேன். Q into 2A into E sin theta. Q into EA. So Q into 2A is equal electric dipole moment P. Then tau is equal PE sin theta. Tau is equal PE sin theta. It gives magnitude of an torque acting on an electric dipole. Tau is equal PE sin theta, including magnitude and direction. That means torque in the form of a vector. Tau vector is equal P vector cross E vector. Tau vector is equal P vector cross E vector. Cross product of electric dipole moment and electric field intensity is equal torque. Is equal to torque. Next, ரெண்டு ஸ்பெஷல் கேஸ் கொடுத்திருக்கோம். First special case, theta is equal 0. Theta is
10 நிமிஷம் தாண்டிடுச்சு சார்.
Theta is equal 0. Then electric dipole aligned parallel to the electric field. Theta is equal to 0. Then sin 0 is equal 0. Torque is equal 0. So our simple conclusion, electric dipole parallel to the electric field or anti-parallel to the electric field. Torque is equal 0. ரெண்டாவது பாயிண்ட் என்ன? theta is equal 90 degree. Electric field ஓட டைரக்ஷனுக்கு perpendicular axial line of an electric dipole. Thus time sin 90 is equal to 1. Then torque is equal PE. Maximum value of torque experienced by an electric dipole. Theta is equal to 0 or theta is equal to 180. Torque is equal to 0. Theta is equal to 90 degree. Then the maximum torque experienced by an electric dipole, that is equal to P into E. இப்போ இந்த torque ஓட யூனிட்டும் டைமென்ஷனல் ஃபார்முலாவும் டெரைவ் பண்ணோம். Torque ஓட ஃபார்முலா என்ன? Product of force into perpendicular distance. Force ஓட யூனிட் வந்து நியூட்டன். Perpendicular distance ஓட யூனிட் அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து மீட்டர். So Newton meter is the SI unit of torque. இங்க யூஸ் பண்ற ஃபார்முலால வந்து நீ வந்து டார்க் ஓட யூனிட் வந்து டெரைவ் பண்ணலாம். டார்க் ஓட ஃபார்முலா என்ன? tau is equal PE sin theta. Electric dipole moment unit is coulomb meter. Electric field ஓட யூனிட் அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து NC power -1. sin theta அப்படிங்கிறது வந்து just a number. So C and C power -1 cancel. N M Newton meter. என்னுடைய டைமென்ஷனல் ஃபார்முலா என்ன அப்படினா ஸ்கொயர் பிராக்கெட் m l ஸ்கொயர் t பவர் -2. டைமென்ஷனல் ஃபார்முலா ஃபார் டார்க் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ்டு பை an electric dipole. ரீட் பண்ணுங்க.